Welcome back to the Gwathorns Games completionist run of Lord of the Rings Online. Dick Deadeye, who is now champion, is continuing the epics in Moria. Just done the 3 skirmishes
We have
last
weathered
episode.
this storm, but I fear it may not be over.
Let's get ourselves some heavy pants. Light, medium, heavy, 294 armor, which is much better than I've got. I've still got a lot of the level 50 Valar gear.
Bori's assault upon Marzog's fortress ended in tragedy, with most of the dwarves slain and Bori himself taken captive, as well as Ziegelberg. The dwarves elsewhere in Moria repelled, though barely, the retaliation of the orcs against them. But another attack could spell doom for Durin's folk.
We cannot stand alone. We must seek new allies.
Right. That was a sort of last week on. Have I got anything else to sort out? Oh yeah, wear those pants. I wear the pants in this game. And another enhancement rune that I'll keep for later. I'll keep that too, but I generally don't use them. All right, Bosie, what's up?
We cannot stand alone. We must seek new allies.
Right, we are temporarily leaving Moria and going into Lothlorien. But we're not going to side quest there, not for quite a while yet. Got to go there and be sent back to the underground sea inside Moria. Now, I think I will mithril straight to Haldir, because he's not particularly near any stables. I'll tag some stables on the way back. Here we go. And deed bestowed. Book 6. He can give us book 9 as well, but since this is completionist, I won't be skipping any of that unless it's strictly fellowship or raid content.
It is no small matter to enter Lothlorien.
Okay. I have already completed the deeds for slaying orcs and goblins. So
The Lady Galadriel must be told of the evils the dwarves have disturbed within Moria.
roll straight on.
If you are trustworthy, we have need of your aid.
Okay. Won't take anything else from him yet. Now I've got 2 elves to speak to. I mount up. I've just got to go up to where the leaves are to be able to cross the river without getting thrown off my mount. And here's one of them. Let's get up that hill. Runil is just to talk to. The other one, there will be violence. Probably want to go this way. Dismount. Now, as a champion, I want the enemies to bunch around. So if I stick close to Orofin, well, it doesn't matter who they target. They'll be all around me. And they're all orange. Okay. Successfully defended Orifin against multiple orange orcs. Back to Helgia. Go over the ford again. Whoops, I stepped in the deep water. Let's find those leaves that horses can run on. And we're going to follow the track, I guess. Oh, that might be heading. Yeah, that track is heading the wrong way. Go. Ladder. Oh dear.
You have my thanks. We do not allow outsiders into the Golden Wood.
And we're being sent back into Moria. Lenglamel at the Shadowed Refuge. While I was doing those two guys, I should have tagged the stable over there. I'll do that regardless. I'll never be closer again. Whoops, hawk. Let's go up the left of the village to find the stable. There we go.
Megavanen.
I can get to Karas Galadhon the slow way without paying Mithril, but that's all urgent. I guess I'm going all the way there again. Here we are. Lenglamel, inside. The Elvish enclave
we
down the
stand
bottom.
against the evil in the depths. Marzog has sent orcs into the abyss to seek allies for his master.
Right, talk to two other elves
We may
for
have
their
need of your help,
sub-quests.
if you offer it willingly.
Globsnagar orcs.
Surely you have the time to listen to my tale.
It's a deed for them. Hulpum leaders who are also Globsnagar orcs. Now I've got to start side questing again. Pick up all the side quests here in the Shadowed Refuge. Find that narrow part. Now I need to tag the stable.
The day of the dwarves is coming.
And I think I will do the milestone as well. Right, but where's all the ring symbols? Up the far end. Ah, some of them are not available yet. Strange. Oh, that might be a class-specific thing. But here we go.
Stay a moment. We will need your aid against the orcs of Moria.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane.
All this is orange, but I should pick up, I should catch up in leveling, doing all
We
this
will
stuff.
not retreat before anyone. At long last, we will drive the maggot folk from our holes.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
Nameless, okay, milestone, yes. Now, I believe, where is it? There's something about a single spider. Encourage the escaped spider to return to its cage. That's straight down here. Oop. I ran into a warrior. Okay, and I see a spider in that direction. But this guy will come up behind me if I don't deal with him. You always have to wait just a little for the focus to activate a couple of those. Now there's the spider. Oh, there's two spiders. No problem at all though. Now. Ah, there it goes. Yeah, okay. Now I don't need to collect orcs in this direction. In fact, what I want to do is nip straight back up top. Keep going. Too late. Too late. Try again. Right. Report the first success. Oh, before I report this in, perks. Yeah. There'll be some stages in this run where I am over leveled, but right now I need to catch up with the level of the content. Right, I'll just take it as far as the end of the level.
Duties, folk, will take 5
How's this
duties.
cloak? Yep, better than what I have. Open these boxes. Now what's that one? Remorseless strikes. No, I don't want that. So I'll turn it into powder. Did I switch that cloak? Yeah.
How may I be of service?
Sell all a bit. Yeah. Am I ready for the first trip? What's that one? Where's the point? I'm looking at this ring here, separate from everywhere else. Having trouble identifying which one it is. Oh, never mind. It's time for my first round trip to the east. I just want to look for a circle of stones down below. There it is. So if I mess up this jump, I'll appear where I want to go anyway. Woo. go. Broken leg, but this way. Yeah. I keep pushing the W to kind of scrape down the rock. But I've got 2 lots of broken ankle now. Let's speed up a bit. That campfire on the mini-map, there's a fellowship instance up the top there. Okay, 1 globsnar guard. Not worth fighting. I'll make him chase me up here. And you chase me too, and we'll go for the pulper. Good. Yeah, I'm not quite getting enough. Is it called focus for this class? Further, that's it, further. Okay, I've got 1 of the 3. Keep going. I've got to get spiders as well, but I don't need to go right through the spider nest. I can just sort of go partly into each one. Like here, now. Why don't both of you come for me? So I ran out of fervour with the Horn of Gondor. Whoops, 1 too many attacks. Okay, looks like I'll have to do just 1 here. 4 of 8. So I'll go just inside the other entrance too, rather than pass through the lot. Taking out the queen in there is a separate quest. Okay, you guys. Oh, let's go in and take care of 3 at once. Okay, it's 7 of 8, so I'm bound to meet 1 more somewhere along the way. There's more orcs this way. Look at this overseer. Somebody's just been through here and he chased them and just ran back to his place. But that is bad news because it means one of them will be missing because someone else just killed one. Hey, don't want to grow a bog labourer. Now, trolls I do need because one deed I did not do with the hunter is the troll deed. But question is whether I want to go in that direction or along the edge. Well, here's one of the pulpums. Right, come up and join with the warrior. Okay, took a long time to chase me. No. Oop. Walk. Another pulpum. This attack here, the Fury of Blades, does by far the most damage. Usually kills things, but it does use up all the rest of your fervor. You always encounter more of these pulpums than you need. But they count towards the ordinary Globsnaga dude. Alright, Mr. Troll. Whoa, punch me back. Okay, finished with a Horn of Gondor that time. You know, I see the odd spider that I need. Let's shoot at him, just for a change. Yeah, come up and get me. Oh, you can get me at the same time as Pulpum, but I'd rather not engage two of the Pulpums at once. There we go. Better cure that, whatever it is. But I have enough spiders now. I do not have enough nameless. I've only met one of those. What else? I need 8 more orcs of any kind. Pulpum or not. Oh, there's one overseer. Pulpum, you come over here. Right, overseers are not elite. Oh, I should have bunched him up with something else. Because of the fervor situation, I don't often get to use that one. Blade Storm. Righto, where are the next red dots? Pulpum. Yeah, that's a fast respawn. Oops, not a car. Speed of that respawn, I could just hang around here. Stubborn one for a normal orc. Taking a long time to kill. Right. Do I have my bracing attack if necessary? Does a bit of healing, but it's only single target. I don't have any other single target attacks in my rotation. Let's get away from the pulpums for a bit. Oh, I see another nameless up there. The horns on its head. Its silhouette is enough. There's another one that's taking a long time to go down. overseer. Get weaker for some reason. Suddenly it seems like I'm not doing as much damage. Another overseer. Well, I've only got one target, so let's, yeah, too late. Don't need the spider, or the spider behind it. What's that? Lobster guard. Yeah, I've got a bit of a heal in there. Whereas the time to use it is when I'm facing one elite. Right, just want 2 more orcs and 2 more nameless. Just look for the red dots. Okay, pulpum. It's overstocked with those. Whoa, spider. Come and join in this fight. Okay. Where can I get one nameless? Yeah. That doesn't go anywhere. Pulpum, of course. I could go back and get some more nameless later on, but I'm worried that there might be another quest for which that's a prerequisite, and it'll be very inconvenient having to go back and do it. So Pulpum, Troll. Let's get the Troll, as I said, because of the deed. I'll try and bring him to me. Okay. Don't want that. We'll have to get this. Oh, and I see one nameless over there. You come over here because I don't want you and the troll. Troll can do enough damage considering I'm under leveled. Wait, come get me. See it. Oh, what a pest. Okay, here once. finished them both off with Fury of Blades. I've lost half my health. So, situation is one nameless. I'm back to the spider thing. I don't think I'll find any. Well, there could be one over where I first emerged from the water, but probabilities on the respawn are better this way. Another pulpum in the way. Let me get you both. Oi. Are you paralysed? Okay. I'm getting in the swing of when to heal now. Right, he would stand right in the way. Is that a nameless? Yes. Even though he has a name, Snarling Overseer. They were put into the game because of a piece of the book that says there are nameless things down in the deep levels of Moria, which are not orcs. But I have everything I want now. I don't have milestones available, so I will just myth them up. I ought to go up a level doing these reports. Now I just got new pants, so I don't want that. Better shoes.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
4 dwarves are a long way somewhere else.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us. Khazad-dûm belongs to Durin's folk.
Defeat. That's the Queen Spider.
These halls will be great once more.
There we go. Level
Level
57.
Beware if you journey into Moria.
So I should now use the rest. Oh, there's only one left. Destiny points. Right, what else? No new quests here. Okay. I'm going to do an ordinary trade with you. Let's check everything. Yeah, that's a quest thingamy. Wear the shoes. They look like shoes, not boots. Right, don't need any more of those. The hunter version of Dick Deadeye finished those reputation items. Right.
The orcs will one day
Okay,
burn
he's
upon the
only
kingdom of
that kind of
Barbados.
trader. Looks like the green ones. Oh, there's one over there.
Once there was trade between the
So-
dwarves of Moria and the elves.
Probably need lots of repairs. Now, right, back into the elvish thingaming. I've got to stop saying that word. I've got a thing where if I hold my right mouse button down, it's likely to do a random input that swings me around in a random direction. Right, first two subquests.
We may have need of your help, if you offer it willingly.
Elbereth will avenge me.
And the parent
orcs do not
quest.
know what awaits them in the abyss.
I just got a new cloak. That one looks better. Shields. Yeah.
We must keep our
Improved
foes from
cloak twice.
Gothrandoth, or all is lost.
Bag of barrels. Wear that. Open that. And that is hamstring. I don't use that. When we leave here, there'll be something just across the passage. Yeah, crack in the abyss. Okay, now the other two. Yeah, I'm here. And it hasn't gotten rid of that pointer. So I've got to go north and then west. Let's ride it. Yeah, I'm sort of looking straight at it. Yeah, it's over there. Yeah. These two cracks in the abyss used to have crowds of enemies around them. But in the last couple of years, they've been easier to get. I've discovered Zabad Fakak. Let's make sure I'm heading the right way. That side. Okay. Yeah. There are creatures here. Not that many. Somewhere near here is a goat that takes you back up the top. Ah, bugger. Or maybe it's been removed with all the new stables that have been added to Moria. I've done all those mirror quests. There's the hunter. Yeah, I thought it was round about here somewhere. Goat that would take you straight up the top. Let's make sure I don't go the wrong way. Yes, a lot of the one-way goats were replaced by proper stables. Oh, Linglebell went past.
The light of Iarendil's star brings
Right,
hope
I've used
even
up
to
all the
this
blue
darkness. We must find
experience
Mithrandir,
boost now.
if he yet lives.
Right, but it's getting to be about time to end. I'm just going to make sure there's no more quests here. I've never been over here. Ah, there are more people. Look at this. There is fresh water in. Hey, look, fill the skin with fresh water. There is a well up near the dwarves, but that's fine. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. And it will be dead end here. Yeah. Now and then I feel like looking into nooks and crannies I've never looked into. So is there anything else easy up the top? If I look at the map, okay, no, everything is a fair distance away. That'll be the Spider Queen. That'll be the water supply, if you can see where my pointer is. And that's probably the rune rock. But next time I'll deal with those. See you later.